Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of the McGonagall Boxing Podcast. So let's get straight down to it, shall we? So obviously the two big things going around, besides Joshua Fury, that's going to be going on and on and on and on and on for the next couple of months, which we will go into more detail the nearer it is for that June/July fight, is Parker Chisora. Big fight, good fight. June, UK, it looks like, as long as Parker gets past his domestic rival New Zealand grudge match, Junior Farr, which he should do. Farr, very much a brawler. He's got the background, hasn't he? I believe he's a rugby player turned boxer, like most New Zealand boxers are. They've all seem to have dabbled into rugby somehow. Like a Sonny Boy Williamson had done, and he's carved out a decent career. But Parker should get through that. He should have too much class for Farr. Won't be easy. I think he'll have to, weather tough early rounds. But I think, the midpoint towards the end, I think Parker will take over. Could even stop Farr, although he's a big lump, tough guy. I would have Parker winning that on unanimous decision win. But it'll be interesting. Chisora was good, wasn't he, against Usyk? Lost the fight for me, 8-4. But, put it on Usyk early, run out of steam, looked like he was going to get stopped. But then credit, his new fitness endurance, he came back strong the last couple of rounds, which I gave him. So, certainly won the last two rounds in my estimation. So, credible performance against Usyk, who's obviously top 5 heavyweight in the world. But I think Parker's going to have too much for Chisora now. I think Chisora, by the time he gets in that ring in June, is going to be 37. Although he's probably in his prime in terms of fitness. Fantastic shape he is. Taking it far more seriously than he did in his 20s. It's just the reflexes, isn't it? And the punch resistance and the punch power. I don't think it's there like it used to be. And I think Parker, 28, 29, is in his prime, and I think he's going to do Chisora some damage. Again, hard to say you can stop Chisora, because who stopped him? Hay and White. White with an outrageous punch late on, and a prime David Hay. So I'd be surprised if Parker stops him, but I think he beats him up. Again, a bit like he does Junior Farr in a home stretch. I think Parker beats Chisora in a much more competitive fight than the Junior Farr one but unanimous decision win, which will probably set Parker up for a WBA title shot. Either that or a final eliminator, probably against Joe Joyce, which will be a pick-em fight again. So, a big fight for Parker, a big fight for Chisora, because if he loses, he's pretty much done. If he wins, then he gets that title shot, mandatory position, doesn't he? Probably against Joe Joyce. So, all to play for, that WBO route. And obviously, it looks like the title might be vacated by Joshua as he steps in to fight Fury. So, it's exciting times, that Usyk, Joyce, Parker, Chisora merry-go-round. So it's a big fight for both, but I think Parker gets it done. Touching upon Garcia Pacquiao, people were saying it's going to be an exhibition now, which I find hard to believe. Why would a 22-year-old Garcia want to do an exhibition? And Pacquiao's certainly competitive right now. He doesn't want to do an exhibition. I think it's going to be a full 12-round fight, but nothing surprises me in boxing. If the money talks, then it could be an exhibition, but it won't do half the pay-per-views it would do if it's a proper fight. It surprises me that Pacquiao is a bookie's favourite. I wouldn't have that. I would say it's a 50-50 or slight 60-40 Garcia. You got to think he's more active, he's fresh, he's almost got the speed of a Pacquiao prime. Whereas Pacquiao is on the wane, isn't he? He's still a very good fighter, but he's on the wane. Garcia's on the rise. I think in a firefight now, Garcia's going to come out on top. It wouldn't have happened 10 years ago. If it's not 10 years ago, Pacquiao's 42, pushing 43. And I just think the firefight, although Pacquiao's got the skill and experience, Garcia, he's got the hand speed that Pacquiao once had, and I think he catches Pacquiao, might even stop him. if he can stop Luke Campbell, which is a very, very good stoppage win, he can stop an aging Pacquiao. Unfortunately, Pacquiao's one of my all-time favourite fighters, but I have to lean towards Garcia. I think inexperience is a factor for sure, but Garcia is this confident, young, very level-headed fighter. He talks with wisdom, doesn't get overawed like some youngsters do, and he's got a very good amateur pedigree, and he's got a fantastic team. Eddie Rosario, Canelo, Oscar De La Hoya, Bernard Hopkins. He's got himself so much experience around him. He's training with the best. I have to go towards Garcia, whereas Pacquiao's got so many other things going on with the Senate. You know, is he with Roach? Is he not with Roach? When's the last time he was in the ring? Is he training? All these things, especially when you're in your 40s, add up. I have to go with Garcia. I'm surprised the bookies make the favourite. I think Garcia, head says point to win. My heart says he could stop Pacquiao. I really do. Around the 9 or 10 mark. I hope not. Of course we all want Pacquiao to win, but I only see Garcia a victory. Certainly this year. And as for Parker Chisora, let's get it on. Cannot wait. Exciting times around that WBO belt. But for me, it has to be Parker. He has to grind Chisora out and down. And I think he will do with his superior boxing and counter punching. Alright guys, I'm done for today. I'll catch you soon. Bye.